And good afternoon, subbie family. Good Sunday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a good day. Um, Today is a planting day for me to get started on my planting of flowers. Now that we probably are clear of frost. So that is the plan. And I hadn't hauled these here. I did already haul those. But I wanted to be sure and haul these. And in my other videos, I had bought 4 of the big pots like those, 4 of them. So I found 4 of the trolley things, and so that over there is a haul for after a while. Yeah, it's always something in my drawer. It's never cleared out. Junky, I guess you could say. So anyway, last night, hubby and I had date night for the first time in over a year since the pandemic started. And so we had a good time. We went we actually went out to eat. We went in Golden Corral, and we had our dinner, and then we went to the Dollar Tree. Yes, the Dollar Tree. Or we maybe went to the Dollar Tree first. I'm trying to remember. No, we went to the Dollar Tree first. Yes. Nothing exciting. I got a few things. Nothing really exciting. I don't know. Our Dollar Tree is just, it's just yuck, But anyway, but we had a really good time, and we actually got to shop together for the first time in a long time, except grocery shopping. We've been maybe twice together since the whole pandemic. So anyway, we went to eat then after we went to the Dollar Tree. And then after that, we went to Five Below. That's a story in itself. We got there as we was informed when we went in the door, okay, you got 10 minutes, and then we close. I don't want to use a bad word here, really smart attitude, you know what I mean? Why would you greet someone like that? We didn't know. I said, oh, really? And my husband says, I didn't say anything, but my husband, he says, really? You close at 8? I thought y'all didn't close till 9. They said, no, we close at 8 o'clock on Sunday. Just a real pissy attitude. Sorry I had to say it. I am sorry. But anyway, so I went on in. I thought, I'll come in here really mostly to look at their t-shirts, because I used to always love to get to, look at their graphic t-shirts, because they're really pretty cool. So I made my way on back there. I found a couple of shirts along the way. We went on back, and I know 10 minutes hadn't even passed yet. And then actually, when we was going that way, someone else said, we're about to close, in another attitude. And then I thought, what the, So we went on back. I got back there, and I was looking at some things. There was other people in there now, mind you. We weren't the only ones in there. There was other people in the store as well. But I didn't see anybody following them around, telling them, hey, we're going to close. So anyway, I was looking at the t-shirts, and I found a couple that I wanted. And I just seen it and grabbed a large and looked quite quickly. We was just moving as fast as we could. And while I was looking, there was one of the workers there come and stood right there in front of the t-shirt display thing and said, "We're closed." And I said, "Okay, I'm making my way up front." And then she says, and she just stood there. She just stood there. I tried not to look at her, but she just stood there staring at us. She said, "We're closed." And I said, I was already I could feel my blood boiling and my heart was beating pretty fast. I thought, you know what? You're not even going to mess up my night. So I took the t-shirts and I threw them. Yes, I did. I threw them up on the shelf and turned around and walked very fast I did say something, but we'll just let it go. I didn't cuss anybody out or nothing like that. I did say a bad word, but I didn't cuss anybody out or anything like that. But I was pretty hot under the collar, I must say. Anybody would be. And I just can't hold myself sometimes, especially when, you don't ask for that. There's no need for that. People were still checking out. People were waiting in line to check out. There was no sense in that. So anyway, one of the other girls, she just opens up the door and, and says, just didn't even say anything, actually. And I just walked on out. Because it's a good thing she didn't say anything at all, because if she had, I probably would have said something more. Because I was that mad. And Gary, he just he just comes on, he comes on out. Just went on to our car, and I said, "Let's go to Old Navy." I wanted to go to Old Navy next anyway. So we did. We just dropped it right there and forgot it. I said, I doubt if I ever go back in that store again. If I do, it'll be later. Not right now. So yeah, I seen what they had anyway. Nothing impressive. They didn't have my perfume. I did get a chance to look to see if they had that. My favorite perfume, it's called Sweet Pink. And if you ever can find that, if you like a kind of a sweet perfume, which I don't like a sweet perfume exactly, but this I love. And I still got almost a whole bottle. But I wanted to get an extra one, because I don't know when I'm going to go back. So anyway, they didn't have it, and so that was a disappointment right there. So anyway, that's what happened, and then we went into Old Navy. We went shopping, and we had a good time in there. Met some people, talked to them. Just very, very nice people in there. Better than close to 9, so it was all good. And actually, it was after 9 when we got checked out. Nobody said a word, because it was other people. I just could not believe that somebody. Well, I have been in stores before where they're so rude. But anyway, hang on, y'all. I am surely sorry about the ranting, y'all, about what happened, but I couldn't just not tell you what we, about last night without telling you about that, I guess. It's just, I was just disappointed in the store. So anyway, back to some good stuff here. So I got 10 of the big terracotta pots from the Dollar Tree. And I got 10 of the trolleys, because I want them on wheels so I can move them around. You probably just need to do that. So that's the plan, and that's what we're going to do. Gary, he's already got all 4 of the pots that will go underneath. He got those full of dirt. I do have a few of these. I think this will make me, whoops, sorry about that. I think this will make me 4 packs of the Glads. My mother always called them Glads instead of Gladiolas. My mother, I wished I had the green thumb that she had. She could grow anything, and I mean anything. I need to tell y'all a funny story. Y'all like, how about story time with Debbie? I can tell you some doozies. This was my mother. Okay. Once upon a time, I went over to her house. We did, you know, this one particular day. And I just happened to go into her kitchen, you know. I guess I went in there for a drink of water or something. I can't remember what it was. And I just was, look, she had a window there where her sink was at, like I do. I always wanted that, and, you know, and I didn't have that in our mobile home. But anyway, so I looked, you know, and then I seen she had a pretty plant in the window. And I looked at it, and I thought, wait, what? No. Yes. And I said, Mom. She come in. She said, what? And I said, come here. I said, Gary. I hollered at him. Come in there. And Gary goes, I pointed, I said, look what Mom's got growing. And he said, Ma. That's what he called her. He called my mom Ma. He said, Ma, you can't grow that. So I grabbed the plant right fast and got it out of the window. She said, what? Don't you miss it? You know, and I said, Mom, do you not know what this is? And she said, no. You know what I said? This is your growing pot. She said, what? I said, it's a marijuana plant. She said, what? It is? I said, yes. If you get turned in, you got a pot planted in your house, you're going to jail, Mom. She said, oh, and she just got all nervous. She said, oh my God. I said, well, nobody has seen it yet, or obviously you wouldn't be here. You'd probably be in the jail. And she said, but it was scary for me. It was so funny at the same time because she didn't know, but it was so beautiful. I mean, it was like about a foot high, I guess. Pretty leaves, you know, because actually a marijuana plant is very beautiful. It really is. I would love to be able to grow one in my house. But I would love to be able to grow anything in my house, but I can't grow anything. But that is just, I just had to share that with y'all. You know, there's so much of my mother that I think about, and because I miss her so much, and there's been a lot of fun things happen with her, and we used to have fun with my mother. Really, really had a lot of fun. I'm not the only one. She was loved by many, many people. So I had to share that with y'all. So anyway, I'm going to go, and in the next video, I don't know if I will add this on since I've already went 14 minutes into this one. But this is kind of just a little chit chat and telling you what the plan is and what we're going to do. I might just set my camera up outside as I plant and show y'all what I'm going to plant and all that. We may take a trip here in a few minutes, well, in a little bit, to Lowe's and look at their plants, their flowers rather, not plants but flowers, and see what they got. I usually get the same kind of flowers every year because I can grow those fine and they don't die on me. I do not have my mother's green thumb. Don't. I wish I did. So anyway, thank you all for watching and listening to my ramblings on today on this Sunday evening, well, it's not evening yet. It's 2:55 here. So, not sure when I'll be uploading this, but anyhow, this was recorded on Sunday. I'm always behind on my videos. Always. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate a thumbs up for this rambling on and this giving you a little bit of insight on what I got planned, what we got planned to make our yard pretty, brighten it up for summer. That's the only part I really love about spring and summer is the flowers. Otherwise, just give me fall and winter. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.